I'm Billy the Disney Guy, and today we're going to talk about the third and last season of Violetta.
Mi vida volvió a ser un aeropuerto por mes. Pero esta vez no me toca viajar de país en país, ni estoy escapando de mi pasado. La cuestión es que siempre por alguna razón termino en un aeropuerto. ¿Será que mi destino es ser azafata? ¿O será que mi destino es hoy?
I have done a review for Season 1 and Season 2, but today we're doing Violetta 3. So, is it as good, or is it better than last season? I'm happy to say that I agree with Caitlin and many of you that the third season is the best season. And it is my favorite season. So first, let's talk about Ludmilla. She is annoying, like I said last time. She's not like Season 1 Ludme, you know? She's actually a little bit better now than even last season, so. There are times when she's nice, and those moments I wish would occur more often. Which brings me to Priscilla, Ludmilla's mom. And ever since she showed up, I realized Priscilla is to blame for why Ludme is the way she is.
Yo le quiero hacer una pregunta.
¿A mí?
¿Usted la conoce bien a Priscila?
A Priscila la conozco, creo que la conozco bien, claro. ¿Por qué me lo pregunta?
Digo, porque desde que Olga habló con ella, tiene ganas de dejar la banda y jamás la vi tan desanimada. No sé.
¿Y usted sugiere que Priscila tal vez lo hizo a propósito?
Es la mamá de Ludmilla, ¿no?
A ver si lo entiendo, señor Beto. Usted lo que quiere decir es que Priscila puede llegar a ser tan mala como Ludmilla, o sea, la madre mala como la hija porque se hereda, se transmiten los genes, ¿es esto?
A ver, yo lo que sé es que todo lo que hace Ludmilla lo hace con un gran dolor.
Así.
Y algo o alguien debe ser el causante de todo ese dolor.
If Priscilla were a lot nicer and more like Angie, she would have grown up better. And maybe not butt heads so much with Violetta, because they could honestly be best friends. It's as if they're sisters now, like, because they moved in together, right? Obviously now Priscilla's not there anymore because of what she did, because they don't trust her anymore, understandably so. What she did was muy grave y muy mal. Yeah, I feel sorry for Ludme. Her own mother made her quit the studio to be a star for UMix, which caused trouble for the two binary stars. Yes, I ship Fed and Ludme. Yup. Oh, and Nadia and Maxie are in love. And Priscilla caused some issues, because after she pushed Violetta down the stairs, she's like, I can't trust my mom anymore, therefore I can't trust you. And I'm like, no. You know, I get it, you know, like, Priscilla, like, por qué, you know? The good news is Herman actually, you know, insisted on her getting therapy, and luckily, she actually agreed to go get some help. I was like, thank you, like, get some help, like, really, like, I'm not going to say what you did was okay, it was muy mal, but you need some help, so go get it. Fed bought her a star, and they're back together. I'm like, yes! They're good for each other, you know? Like, so good. Now on to Diego and Fran, which I also ship. Last season I shipped Fran and Marco, and sort of shipped Vilu and Diego. But first, Diego and Fran. They didn't want to tell anyone, especially Fran. She was afraid that Vila would be mad if she found out. Well, she found out, and she ended up being mad that, and she was just mad at the fact that she didn't even tell her, you know, that she was dating her ex. So, because, say it with me now, la verdad siempre es mejor. That's all she wanted. She wanted to know the truth. And that scene, I was like, no, Vilu, no! Then she read the card and then she understands why she hid it this whole time, and now they're best friends once again. Amigas para siempre. Now here comes Roxy y Fausta también. She is Fausta. I call her Faustita. She is Rosa. Rosa. Everyone calls me Roxy. You can call me Roxy. Cool names. Well then, Fausta, Roxy. Nice to meet you. Something wrong? Do I know you from somewhere? Impossible because... It's impossible because we have never crossed paths before in our lives, you know? I think we should go find another rehearsal room. Sure, of course. Yeah, right. Well, I regret that this is not a rehearsal room. Good luck with that, okay? Well, bye-bye. Yeah, despite everything that happened last year with Hermias, you'd think Vilu would have learned by now that, say it with me again, la verdad siempre es mejor. But apparently not. So yeah, I did get a little fed up with the Leonetta drama, but in the end they got back together and I'm so happy for them. Like, honestly, like, they were gonna stay apart and I was kind of like, you know what, I'm kind of over this. But it didn't help with Alex and Jerry, what they were doing. Though I would have preferred if Vilu didn't keep the show going for as long as she did. And then again, we did get a beautiful song in English underneath it all. And I watched in Spanish. I don't mean the English dub, because obviously we have all those songs in English because of the dub, but I mean like how they did it originally. So, because I like the Spanish with the subtitles, so. Back to the drama! Alex, well, Clemence, pretended to be Alex so that he'd get to study music, and then finally his dad understands after seeing him perform. Because remember in season 1 when Herman didn't let Violetta study music? Like, I don't even want to go back there, like. And she did it anyway, just like Alex. Well, Clement, whatever. Oh, and Alex and Jerry were trying to break up Leonetta. I was like, basta! And even though they were trying to break them up, they were getting closer. Like, I honestly shipped them before they even became a thing. Like, it's like, I know it's not just me. Even though Alex was trying to get Vilu and Jerry was trying to get Leon, they actually were like getting closer. They didn't even realize it, you know? And then Leon tells Jerry, like, you're in love with Alex, right? Like, she was like, what? They actually kissed twice, but I think the second time, I think then afterwards, and it was even clearer to Jerry, like, we should be juntos. Yes, you should. And stop trying to break up Leonetta. Nuh-uh. Bravo for telling the truth, Alex, even though Jerry was like, no. And then she actually said sorry too, so. Thank you, Alex, for being brave enough to tell the truth, even though Jerry was like, no. But like, you gotta tell the truth because they keep getting closer and closer to each other, Vilu and Leon, but they're like, oh, but we're supposed to stay apart. Like, that wasn't you, that was Alex and Jerry, like, oh, like, ¿qué te pasa, Alex? ¿Qué te pasa, Jerry? Like, what's going on in your cabeza, eh? Also, not only did Ludmilla change since, you know, Priscilla left and got some help, she better change. But anyway, Jade did too. She finally forgets Herman para siempre. I honestly didn't think it was possible, but she forgot him. Maddie said, do you remember Herman? She's like, Herman, who's that? And I'm like, what? She doesn't remember her mom, the love of her life? Well, not anymore. Thank you. Thank you for writing that in and getting her to forget her mom para siempre. I would have liked it if it was actually after season 1. But then I was like, you know what, this whole plan was in season 2 that she was doing, it was muy mal, but I was like, that's kind of brilliant. But obviously, it's not going to work out. He doesn't love you. Realize that. And then I was like, oh, when they had their wedding, Jade and Nico, she was so sad. And I was so concerned. I was like, what is she going to do now? You know, like, she was so sad when she got married to him. She wasn't ready. And then she finally was ready. She forgot her mom. And then now she's living happily ever after with Nicholas. Like, yes! When I didn't think it was possible for Jade to change. I mean, I'm not saying she was like, well, I didn't think it was possible for Jade to change. Because I know, like, oh, Jade and Luby don't really change in the show, I heard a few times, right? And I'm like, really? I mean, they actually do change a little bit. Like, it's something, you know? Like, so I'm happy. You know, Jade found somebody, Luby found somebody, they're together. Luby's a lot nicer now since Priscilla's gone, you know? Until she's okay again, then she can come back, but... And it's nice that her mom took her for the time being so that she can, you know, be with, you know, the family, you know. Angie, Vilu's like her sister now. It's like so good, like, yes. Oh, and her mom finally stops being a cobardo and asks Angie to marry him. She says...
Sí. Sí quiero pasar el resto de mi vida con vos.
Angie said something about being a coward, and Olga was like, I like that, what you said about being a coward, and like, you're not brave enough. You don't even want to be happy, you just want to keep being a coward, and that's how you justify it, because you don't want happiness, and that's how you justify being a coward. Like, it made Herman and Ramasho realize something, right? Because now, not only did Herman and Angie get together, Ramasho and Olga, they were like, there was like that scene in season 2, like it was like, whoa, what are you guys, novios now? But now they're like gonna get married, so I'm like, what? So Olga was like Beto for a little bit, actually, cause kind of like, oh, this is kind of like cute and whatnot. But then after, I was like, you know what? No. Oh, and then she dumped him, and then she gets together with Ramasho, and now they're married, so like, yes! One of the best parts about season 3 is the band Espacio Personal rehearsing. Like, I'm not even kidding, like, it was great, like, dime que sí, lo que se importa, que no se puede estar. Like, it was great, like honestly, I would watch a spinoff with La Banda Espacio Personal. Honestly, if it was just Ramasho and Olga, I'd watch it too. So like, also, of course, I want that prequel. So I'll say it again about Vilu's mom and whatnot. If you want to know more, like, but yeah, Maddie and Parodi get back together. So that's nice, and the finale, it was great. By the end of it, I was like, no, it's over! I was like shaking, like in the season 2 finale of Soy Luna, I was shaking. So, yeah, I'm shooketh. So, now on to La Musica. And Gira is a lot of fun. Ay, amor en el aire, like, yes, Leon. They had that whole, like, whole like movie like music video, like it was extra wide, and I was like bravo, you know, like I am more in the light, sick of me. Also another English song, Friends Till the End. yeah, me gusta. So, and also I like that Vilu and Ludmilla had a duet this season. Más que dos. Nice. They had that duet last season too, like yes. They play off each other really nice, so yeah. It's great. I like the song Super Creativita, but I'm not in love with it, you know? It's good though, but it's not my favorite. Oh, and of course, love that song in the finale, so, such a beautiful song. Kind of reminds me of Ser Mejor, it's like that showstopper, the whole performance, Also, Mi Princesa I like too, so that's good. Also, love Diego's song, Ser Quien Soy. I like his song last season, Yo Soy Así, but I like this one so much better. That song was too much, but this song, I like it a lot. I like it a lot more.
Ser sincero al hablarte de amor, ir liviano y sin equipaje, tu inspiración, yo mi canción. Ser valiente y tener coraje.
Also, I like Fran's song, Aprendí a decir adiós. But, Diego's, mwah. I loved last season's duet when Leon saved her, when they sang Podemos, and when they sang Descubrí, then he kisses her, and then they finally get back together in the end, but, yeah, they're cute. After this, Vilu said it was a goodbye kiss, but obviously we know that it couldn't have been. They're meant for each other. Also, I like the song Abrázame y Verás. So that's nice. Really nice. So good. I love it. And they were also playing Nostro Camino. They were getting closer and closer. And they finally got, like I said, they finally got together in the end. I'm like, yes! So now I'm watching the third season of Soy Luna. And eventually I'll get to the teeny movie and I might as well review that. That is the end of this video, so like, subscribe, and make sure that bell icon is on for the notifications. I will see you soon.